Yes, Ndewo, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uchidi. Here are my YouTube channel. So I'm now here to be able to read out the content of my diaries. So in this very segment of how or the journey of our mother from Umunam to Umoye and then from Umoye to Umagangunu. So this is what I'm trying to speak about right now. So ekwela mkpokwu how our mother came to Umagangunu, and today I want to emphasize on that by pointing out that there are still some people in Umagangunu who were witness to our mother's journey. Our mother's arrival in Umagangunu. So those people are still alive today. So Njeje Lodwo Ejime sit down for some minutes with Sister Ilugu. Yeah, call her one or two things. She never failed to explain how she was close to our mom and how she witnessed her arrival in Omagangunu. And also within the kindred of Mufakaja, this is the month of September. By the grace of God, I thank God she's still alive. I had my mother, and by calculation of the age of her first son, somebody will joyfully know that she is not the same category with my mom when you talk about age, because the pious wo onye mmunikeshi oya wo ebiri Mike. So then when you got my mom, very very fine, and I thank God she's still doing well, and others who one ndeke o nwunye nna ukwu ekenwụlọ ha ndị nke just kwana nwụọ of recent ụkwanụ ndeke tọkwara my mom, ụkwanụ ndeke ọnụkwanụ alọbara my mom. So my mom died prematurely. So, and that will take me back to the age during which our mother was brought into marriage. So, like as I'm trying to explain, when any document to back up their claim about how old our mother was, damage about there to Magangunu. There was no document because there was nothing brought from Umunam. On any document that was given by anybody, because there was not even anybody to give anything, even by words. So the only thing that I'm able to grasp was the things that my mother was able to tell me about her status. The time Ojiji Noronaka, Sister Anna, may God grant her eternal rest wherever she is. So Mboji know with them, the only time that my mom can be able to begin to quantify her age from that time, and she can be able to tell me that she was not even up to 10 years. So Yaroma calculate here the number of years on with Sister Anna, and to the time to Umagangunu. Somebody can joyfully say that there must be a possibility that our mother she didn't attain the age of puberty at all. So before so like as I said again, I commend our grandmother Nemwabiara of blessed memories too. So may God grant her rest wherever she is, or use her own discretion to be able to decide that this child is too small to be married. Let her remain with her until for some time. And our mother was staying with our grandmother until ikekwa ha consider here that na odla ripe, that odla okay ijiji meet idea. So ikekwa ngurike urukwa that na the moment that ikekwa she had begun to develop some protruding breasts, something like that. Okay, she can now go, whether moral age of getting married or staying with a man or not, which I believe that today in this civilized world I know now, when anybody that will allow that kind of a thing to happen, again when documented evidence that will have to clarify and prove that this woman a ruler the stipulated age of getting married, before then she can be allowed to move in and stay with a man. And To even explain that, we now go further into the time ejiri mama merula bekee my dad. The possibility of getting pregnant is very likely when a woman is staying with a man, especially as a wife. So the first child did not survive. So that first child, why the first child did not survive was because of this inexperience, because nwatakịrị erube the age of getting married may not know anything, even how to respond to hormone changes that will accompany pregnancy. She will not know how to manage it, and the antenatal technology as it is today has never been obtainable at that time. So when all those kind of care that was present at that time, but that was not the reason why the child didn't stay. The child didn't stay because the mother was underaged, and she was not supposed to be pregnant at that time. So this is what I know that has happened to my mother, and my mother was not happy about it, and these are some certain things that might want to stay in the pages of my diaries that I'm going to read out and begin to let people to understand that this is what happened to my mom, and how those kind of a thing has impacted her life as a person that got married so early, and without adequate preparation of how to manage a family, that the pregnancy might begin to happen. And is she up to the standard? Is she well equipped with the idea, with anybody around to be able to guard her? Nwabera was not even present at Jos to be able to help my mother with the process of giving birth to a child. Nobody was with my mom, nobody was with my dad. It was only two of them. And then my mom, being that in her first experience, she lacked everything that is required to be able to properly manage the process of giving birth to a child. And as such, that child did not survive. So that is it. In my next discussion on this channel, aga m ewefakwa n'okwu gbasakwa na mgbe a na-ajikwa na the life of our parents at North, mgbe a na-ji bịa overcome all the agony and the grief of losing their first child, and then after that, and then what happened. Thank you for listening.